Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Indiana Pacers. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. A terrific opening day for another season of NBA basketball. Mike, I know you're as excited as I am to be back in action.
I think the real question is, are we as excited as these fans? They are done waiting. All the offseason speculation and anticipation finally comes to an end here.
He was not able to get there in time, so that's a good call.
Yeah, if you're going to go for that play, you have to be quick. He didn't act fast enough.
Pass to Hawkins. Clock at 6. And here's Bogues. Over Richardson. And Davis pulls it down.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge. And this is what big guys like him should do. Using his height to punish the D inside.
Bogues with it. Pass to Johnson. We're about 1 minute into the first. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Richardson outside. Here's Miller. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
Bogues against Richardson. Bogues kicks to Hawkins. Johnson outside. Puts up a three. McKee with the defensive effort.
He wanted to answer right back, just couldn't knock it home.
Miller, the pass to Richardson. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Mourning. And it's Smits missing.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Miller against Hawkins. And here's Bogues. Johnson, a wide open look, and the Hornets miss again. Richardson against Bogues. Miller, right side, over Hawkins, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Miller's got 5 points so far. Charlotte calls timeout.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now, and Coach wants to try and halt this run.
Get loud and make some noise.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Johnson. Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mourning. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Gotta like how composed Mourning is. Already looking like a veteran.
Miller outside. Pass to McKee. Over Johnson. McKee, no luck.
Pacers foul. Rick Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hornets trail by 5. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Miller outside. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Pass to Miller. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
They look to him offensively. A player who makes an impact on this end.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Johnson the screen. Up top Hawkins, covered by Miller. Mourning with the screen. Here's Bo. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
Elbow shot is on the way. Bogues, good.
That was from a very comfortable shooting distance.
Indiana leading by 7. To the inside. And stolen by Mourning. Hawkins against Miller. Hawkins kicks to Bogues. Johnson outside. Pass to Bogues. Over Richardson. Good work defensively by Richardson. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Miller. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Miller's got 9.
You know, their offenses look a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays.
Now, here's Bogues. Mourning. Banked in off the glass. Mourning's got his second basket.
He may be young, but Mourning's clearly a dangerous low-post scorer. He's got a sophisticated game for his age.
Richardson with it. Bogues defending. Richardson no luck. Here is Hawkins. Still yet to score. Miller with the double team. Johnson against McKee. Johnson's shot is off.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Pass to Miller. Bogues against Richardson. Davis, the pass to Smits. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And it's Smits missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They trail by 7. Johnson with the bounce pass. Up top, Bogues. It's stolen by Davis. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Miller. A putback. Here's Smits. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And the Pacers lead by 9.
It's so difficult trying to keep Smits off the glass. He feasts on these second-chance scoring opportunities.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets.
Some changes for Charlotte. Curry's checked in for Johnson. And Henson subbed in for Hersey Hawkins. Here's Henson. On the wing, Johnson. Now, here's Bogues. Over Miller. And the Hornets miss again. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Johnson. That's good for Miller. The assist by Davis. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
Jumping all over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so fast.
Now here's Bogues. Pass to Henson. Johnson sets the screen for Henson. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by Johnson, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's McKee. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Curry kicks to Henson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Curry passes to Johnson. Fades back. Good. Johnson's got it back down to within single digits for Charlotte.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Johnson, you can tell how much he likes this area.
Pass to McKee. Here's Smits. He's guarded by Mourning. Sinks that one from the post. Smits has got 6.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark.
He was not having it. Get that stuff out of here.
Here's McKee. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Gaddison, he's checked in for Mourning. Rakowski comes in for Johnson. And Hawkins subbed in for Henson. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Indiana. Pass to Hawkins. Outside Curry. Now Hawkins, 5 on the clock. Here's the screen with the drive. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Indiana leading by 11. Scott the pass to Smits. Back to Scott. There's the triple. And it's Hawkins with the rebound.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy you want to leave open from downtown.
Bogues with it. Pass to Hawkins. And stolen by Scott. And here's the fast break. And McKee gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Here is Hawkins. Scoreless thus far. Curry passes to Bogues. Here is Rakowski. They need this one. It's rebounded by Indiana. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's McKee. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Can't afford to let McKee get this deep because he's dependable at capitalizing from this area.
Drives to the hoop. Corner shot. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
They've been resolute. I mean, attacking the paint early, very forceful.
Haven't been shy, absorbing contact and throwing their weight around inside.
Here's Smits. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Derek McKee.
Smits has got 8 points.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
No coverage that side.
A guy with Hawkins' accuracy can simply kill you from mid-range. That's a money shot for him.
The drive by Scott and finished off by Scott.
Solid take there, finishing right at the rim.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Henson against Scott. Now here's Henson. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. Hawkins passes to Rakowski. Here's Henson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Count that one.
Scott really attacking inside, relying on his agility to get that shot up and down.
It's Hawkins on the wing, covered by Miller. Hawkins passes to Gaddison, and it's denied.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Scott, good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Now, here's Scott. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. McKee, the pass to Smits. And it's blocked.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Great possession there. He ends up with a look right at the rim.
Scott, good. Scott's got 8.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
And the Hornets call time here. Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Number 8, Eddie Johnson.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Hawkins. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Bogues is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pacers leading by 19. Here's Scott. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The name of the game, guys? Get the ball close to the hoop.
And here's Bogues. Here's Johnson. Charlotte again missing. And McKee gets it to go. He's got 8.
Rick Smits.
Now Bogues. Ipos Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Johnson not shying away from the contact, able to draw the foul.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Johnson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Here's Scott. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Here's Hawkins. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Miller outside. Buries the 20-footer. Miller's got 13.
I like his shot selection. He focuses on taking shots that are within his range.
Bogues against Scott. Johnson surveying the floor. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Miller, the pass to Smits. Back to Scott. Indiana moving it around. Davis setting the pick for Miller. Pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity. And it's Hawkins with the rebound.
Couldn't have asked for a better look. And a little frustration, he didn't get it to drop.
Here's Bogues. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Bogues is confident inside. Excellent job capitalizing.
Miller outside. Back to Scott for 3. The offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. And they'll get another chance. Puts up a 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. The Hornets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
Great work inside from Johnson. Outstanding at keeping his composure under pressure.
Now, here's Scott. 10 points for him. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First team foul.
Muggsy Bogues picks one up. Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Hawkins.
And, you know, Scott is a guy you can count on. An efficient combo guard who can really shoot it.
And the Hornets call time here.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
All right, Charlotte. Now let's move to the Hornets dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Bogues. Now Curry. Covered by Miller. The baseline J. Johnson's shot is off. Pacers leading by 23. Shoots. Here's Davis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, when you're down like they are, you can't give up any second chance opportunities.
It's hard enough to attempt a comeback, so you have to complete the stops you can.
Now here's Bogues. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. The shot misses. McKee with the defensive effort. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Miller dishes to McKee. The kick out to Scott. There's the screen for the 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He has been clicking tonight. What a performance from Byron Scott.
Here's Bogues. Charlotte no good that time either. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Scott. Here's Davis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
And the Hornets call time here. For Indiana. Hornets shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Bogues. Will it go? Rebound by Mitchell.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
And they pick up 2. Scott's got 18 points in the game.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Attacking with reckless abandon. Bogues crashes right into the defense and gets fouled.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Some changes for Charlotte. Mourning comes in for Gaddison. And Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Curry. And he's good on the second. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Scott kicks to Williams. Back to Scott. Pass to Williams. Here's Fleming. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Davis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Really good work inside from Davis, proving how effective he can.
The Hornets shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Now Johnson. Pulls up. High post. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Now here's Bogues. He has 5. Up top Hawkins. Back to Bogues. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Nice job attacking the glass. Johnson has shown good instincts on the boards.
Here's Scott. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Now here's Bogues. Johnson the screen. Right at the free throw line. Pass to Bogues. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Johnson the screen. On the wing, Johnson. That's his fourth miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Now here's Williams. And Scott has it in the corner. Over Hawkins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Scott's got 22 points.
We know Scott's got a great stroke from 3. So these mid-range shots, they're easy for Byron.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Good work defensively by Johnson.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
4th team foul. Substitution by Pacers.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance from Byron Scott.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Miller outside. Hornets with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Miller with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Shots good by Miller.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Pass to Mourning. Back to Bogues. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Miller with the double team. Here's Johnson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pacers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. To the middle. Here's McKee. Good. And Miller gets the assist. McKee's got 10.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Now here's Bogues. 5 points in the game. Johnson up top, guarded by McKee. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
You'll see the block from Smith about once a game on average. And boy, does he have an extensive reach.
Davis is checked in for Davis.
Number 33.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Workman passes to McKee. Hawkins against Miller. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 12.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Now here's Bogues. It's Hawkins on the wing. Here's Workman. And it's Miller in the corner. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nice move. And it's blocked.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Johnson, good.
The grit on the offensive glass. I love seeing Johnson stay with plays.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Dropping an absolute hammer of a dunk.
He did. He put some energy, you're right, Clark, on that finish.
Making sure the rim felt it, too.
Pacers foul. Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hawkins passes to Johnson. And here's Bogues. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Pacers ball.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Miller surveying the floor, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Bogues with it. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. Here's Workman. On the wing, Miller. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 20 points.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Here's Bogues. Hits from the high post.
Confident from there. Muggsy Bogues.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pass to Miller. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson, the pass to Mourning. Over Miller. Mourning can't make it work. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Inside. And it's Smith's missing. Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And that one, good.
Exactly what you want to see from Johnson. Dependable inside play.
Workman passes to Davis. McKee against Johnson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Hornets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. He gets that one.
This is how you finish inside. Johnson taking advantage of finding the angles.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 7. Here's Mourning. It's blocked.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
14 feet away, and McKee gets it to go. McKee's got 6 in the quarter.
This is a shot McKee does have in his arsenal. Allow him room, and he will hit from mid-range.
Up top, Hawkins. Back to Bogues. And it's in there. Bogues has got 9 points.
And that feed led to a quality shot.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Workman passes to Miller. Here's Workman. Bogues defending. Here's Smits. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Hornets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Johnson gets the bucket.
His mid-range shooting skill gives Johnson options out there. He doesn't have to get inside to find the shot.
Here's Workman. Nothing on the board. Here's McKee. A rebound by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Miller with the block.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
Pass to Workman. Here's Smits. He's covered by Hawkins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Just too big, too tall. I mean, once Smits has the ball in the lane, you pretty much have to foul him to stop him.
The Pacers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Curry's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Pacers. Richardson's checked in. Hornets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Bogues against Richardson. Pass to Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Miller. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's Richardson on the wing. Bogues defending. And yes, it's good.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And here's Bogues. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Curry. Now Hawkins. Shoots from 14, and it's good off the glass. Hawkins has got his second basket of the night.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Richardson kicks to McKee. That one drops for him.
Always helps to have a trick up your sleeve. He uses a nice dribble move to get some breathing room.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Not many tougher than Johnson around the rim. Potential to dominate down there.
Pass to McKee. Back to Richardson. There's Miller with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Johnson, the pass to Bogues. Now Curry. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Mourning. The Pacers pull it in. Smits has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Richardson dishes to Miller. Drains the three-pointer. Miller's got 10 points in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Richardson against Bogues. Pass to Curry. Outside to Bogues. Over Richardson. Almost, but it rolls out. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Down low and stolen by Mourning. Bogues against Richardson. And it's Bogues missing. The Pacers shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Curry with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Big night so far for Johnson. This is the kind of attacking mentality you want to see from him.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
The Hornets shooting in the second half so far about 45%. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bogues. Sweet little floater. Bogues has got 11.
Beautiful touch that time from Bogues.
Bogues against Miller. One second left. And so it's Indiana with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Pass to Curry. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
Indiana foul call. Rick Smits. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bukowski. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got his 16th rebound on the night. Miller outside. Over Johnson. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, look at Davis making the extra effort, doing what it takes to get the ball and get a shot of his own.
And here's Charlotte. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. To the paint. Curry kicks to Bogues. Back to Curry. Richardson against Bogues. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Richardson. And Davis now top of the key. Now here is Miller. Tight defense on him. And the shot goes down.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Bogues against Richardson. High post try. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Curry against McKee. Misses the baby hook. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. To the inside. Curry against Richardson. Curry passes to Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Miller outside. Pass to McKee. Out to Miller. Here's Smith. It's stolen by Curry. Now Bogues. Now here's Curry. Clock at 6. Johnson outside. Over Davis. And the Hornets miss again.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
From 11 feet away, and the Pacers can't get it to go. And the Hornets shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Pass to Curry. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
He's been very consistent, but often fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
The Pacers shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Miller outside. Pass to Smits. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 4th assist in this one.
Solid awareness. Fantastic job moving the ball.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Johnson down low. Guarded by McKee. Johnson gets the bucket.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Richardson finds Miller. Here's Smits. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
Richardson with the double team. Bukowski, good. Bukowski's got his first 2 points.
Playing to his strengths. Bukowski taking the shot he wants inside.
And the Pacers call time here.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mornings checked in for Gaddison. Johnson comes in for Bukowski. Percy Hawkins checked in for Johnson. And Ensign subbed in for Bogues. Here's Smits. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Smits has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, standing 7'4" with a soft shooting touch, that mid-range jumper of Smits is nearly impossible to defend.
The shot by Hawkins, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Richardson the pass to Smits, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
It's on Alonzo Mourning.
The 7'4" Dutchman, Rick Smits, is a towering presence on both ends and is really a skilled scorer.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Charlotte with it. Now here's Henson. Pass to Curry. Shoots from the elbow. And he hits the jump shot.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Sealy passes to Smits. From 7, and the Pacers can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Charlotte moving it around. He blocks it again.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that, denying your opponent in the painted area.
The jump hook, and it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hawkins. And the dunk by Mourning.
Nice follow-up by Mourning, using his rebounding skills to protect the play.
Richardson the pass to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Larry Johnson picks one up.
Second team foul.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Some changes for Charlotte. Johnson, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Bogues in for Henson. Thompson, he's checked in for Indiana. Williams comes in for McKee. Now, here's Bogues. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Up top, Bogues. Richardson covering. Shot from 16. No good off the front iron. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Williams. Pass to Johnson. And here's Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And a dunk by Mourning.
What a slam from Mourning. He plays with such confidence down there.
Here's Richardson. The rebound by Larry Johnson. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 40% in the fourth.
Pacers foul. Malik Sealy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Hornets with possession here. Hawkins passes to Johnson. They double him with Mitchell. Here's Mourning.
He's an in-your-face defender. Takes it just as seriously as anything else.
Richardson dishes to Thompson. Williams kicks to Richardson. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And Mourning sends it back.
What length from Mourning. That'll serve him well in his career.
Johnson. The shot's good.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Here's Bogues. It's tipped.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Pass to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Williams.
2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
Johnson outside. Back to Bogues. To the middle. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Bogues. Bogues has got 5 assists tonight. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Pacers.
And the work, Clark, they put in on the glass, that was a big factor in this one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, they were relentless, and it was tiring to compete against. Actually wore me out just watching it.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Mourning. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sealy passes to Thompson. Williams kicks to Richardson. And stolen by Bogues. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Johnson can't hit. And so here is Indiana. And here's Richardson. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.